my name is Sydney McDermott and I play for Pakmen 18U Mike. I'm still in shock about receiving this award. I've known the past recipients and they've inspired me due to their dedication on court, their giving back, and their leadership attributes. And I never put myself in the same boat as them. Yes, I volunteer and coach, but I do those things because I love to, and I love giving back to try and help younger athletes fall in love with the sport, just like how older athletes did that for me when I was younger. This award is an honor to be recognized and put in the same category as these recipients. I do hope that I can be a role model and inspire younger athletes to fall in love with the sport, but also to contribute and give back to the community. Most of my involvement in the community has been with volleyball. I have helped out with house leagues, camps, and I have volunteered at my old elementary school. This year I decided to coach a 13 girls league-side team to help younger players get better at volleyball, fall in love with the sport, but also to be a role model for women in sport. And with all of these experiences of giving back, it has just reminded me of why I started playing and my joy for the sport. So my volleyball journey started in elementary school. I was watching my older sister play and practice, but I was only in grade 4, so I couldn't make the team. And the coach actually suggested, why don't you just start playing and practicing just because you're here already? And then he saw real potential in me, so he suggested that I try out for rep. Throughout all my years, I played with many teams and coaches, and all of those years have contributed to my journey today and why I am the player I am. My journey throughout the OVA has been with a lot of successes, but also losses. All of those losses throughout the years, I've actually learned more from them. They have driven me and motivated me to get better as a player, and that is why I am the person I am today and why I've continued to play. And then throughout all my years, the overall lesson on each team is teamwork. Being in a team dynamic sport, working together, having roles, everyone has a role and contributes to the success, and that's the biggest lesson. I think it's all the times on and off the court, but especially off the court. I loved all the times where we would have team dinners and bond or fool around in the hotel rooms. But then just being on the court, the love and support, it feels honestly like a family. So my next steps in the sport of volleyball is to finish out the season in the OVA and close this chapter of my life. I will be attending Kansas State post-secondary, where I plan to make long-lasting relationships and compete at the highest level. And then a goal of mine is to play international at the end of my career. There's a bunch of people I'd like to acknowledge. First is my parents. They have shown me unconditional love, support, and care, and I wouldn't be here without them. Next, I'd like to thank all of my coaches. They have given me so much advice on and off the court to help me become a better player, but also a better person. All of my teammates throughout the years, I'd like to acknowledge. They helped me to fall in love with a team dynamic sport, but also I've created lifelong friends that I'll cherish forever. And lastly, I'd like to thank my recruiter, Dale Ann. She made it possible for me to continue at post-secondary and made my dreams come true at finding a home.